garments, remember the green, the white, and the red? But you're doing that. You are living a life of faith, and therefore you're totally in with God. But He's going to affirm this. He's going to affirm your life of faith in these words. And this is what I like about Him. He affirms what you already experienced, okay? So go ahead in this 11, and we'll go 11, 12, and then we'll go 1 and 2, and then we're going to skip a little bit. But go ahead.
What page are you on?
We're going to be 448.
Okay.
Okay. This then is the disguise the soul says she wore on this secret ladder in the night of faith, and these are its colors. These colors are a most suitable preparation for union of the three faculties, intellect, memory, and will, with God. Faith darkens and empties the intellect of all its natural understanding, and thereby prepares it for union with the divine wisdom.
This is one of the, throughout, this always touches me when he says it brings us to union with divine wisdom. What is more wise than God's wisdom? It's God Himself. But He is divine wisdom. So faith is getting us totally in touch with it, immediately. And He said way back in the beginning of the journey, there's no difference between seeing God and believing in God. So on this side of the fence, or the wall, I call it the wall, we believe, but on that side, we experience Him as He is, for the rest of our existence. Faith darkens, but on this side of the wall, the faith darkens, okay?
Okay. Hope empties and withdraws.
No, one above, faith darkens.
Oh, read it again, okay. Faith darkens and empties the intellect of all its natural understanding, and thereby prepares it for union with the divine wisdom. Hope empties and withdraws the memory from all creature possessions, for as St. Paul says, hope is for that which is not possessed. It withdraws the memory from what can be possessed and fixes it on what it hopes for. Hence, only hope in God prepares the memory perfectly for union with Him. Charity also empties and annihilates the affections and appetites of the will of whatever is not God, and centers them on Him alone. Thus, charity prepares the will and unites it with God through love. Because these virtues have the function of withdrawing the soul from all that is less than God, they consequently have the mission of joining it with God.
Isn't that beautiful?
Wow.
Because they have this thing of drawing us anything that's less than God, and therefore they unite us with God. And you've been doing it throughout your entire life. And He's just affirming that here.
Right.
Without walking, go ahead.
Without walking sincerely in the garb of these three virtues, it is impossible to reach perfect union with God through love. This garb and disguise worn by the soul was very necessary for her to reach her goal, which was this loving and delightful union with her beloved. It was a great grace for the soul to have put on this vesture and to have persevered in it until attaining her end or goal, the union of love, which she so desired. Consequently, she proclaims in the next verse, "Ah, the sheer grace."
Okay, very good. Just read the next two paragraphs, and then we're going to skip a little bit.
Okay. It was manifest